Hey everyone, it's Natalie. So today I'm going to be doing a little haul for you, just showing you some things that I recently bought. Some of the items are makeup items, some are not, so I'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing is something I received from someone here on YouTube, and that is my friend Dani. So she has a YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and link her down below. She is awesome, just so sweet, and she does awesome tutorials. That's initially how I found her. I found her somehow on YouTube. I forget exactly how, but then I started watching all of these tutorials that she does, and she's just amazing. So she is Cookie Monster 672, and I had done a review a while back about Diamond Cosmetics, one of their eyeshadow palettes. I believe it was the 12 eyeshadow palette, and I really liked it a lot. It actually really impressed me. I purchased it from Big Lots, and yeah, it was really good for the price. I believe it was like $2 or $2.50, something like that. So she had seen this and she thought of me, and she got this for me. And so I'm actually going to be sending her some stuff back soon, but I gotta go and pick it up for her. So she sent me this. It's this palette right here. It has 48 colors in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you. So they're in no particular order at all. They're just all randomly in there. So you can see there's pinks and greens and just all scattered throughout everywhere, which is kind of odd, but it has lots of different pretty colors in there. Some of them are pearl, which I love. I love shadows that have pearl finishes to them. So I'll go ahead and try to swatch the ones for you that I'm actually wearing right now. I posted a picture of this look on my actually 4 places: my Facebook fan page, on my Twitter, on the Beauty Broadcast fan page, and also my blog. So I do have a new blog. I'll go ahead and put the link down below for you if you want to type it into the bar up there. It is actually PurplestarMakeup.com, and it will redirect you to my blog. So I've been doing, I guess, kind of like a makeup challenge project, whatever you want to call it, where I post my makeup looks for every day, just to kind of give you a feel of the variety of looks I'm doing, and also to help me make use of all the products that I have. Make sure that I'm kind of using everything and not just sticking to one particular eyeshadow palette or one particular foundation or anything like that. So these are the 2 ones that I'm wearing right now. This is the cranberry one right here, and this is the bronzy copper one right there. So the cranberry one's in the crease. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see right now because nighttime, so we're using the artificial light, which isn't a bad thing, but the artificial light makes the colors buoy off. They're not as true as they would be during the day. So that's that right there. Thank you so much, Dani. I really love it, and yeah, it has all these pretty colors, so I'm excited just to kind of come up with different ways that I can use them. So that's the first thing right there. The next thing is something house related. So I told you guys that I'm living on college campus, so I've been having to pick up lots of different things, because it's different when you go from living one place to kind of living more on your own. So you're like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, there was one thing that we didn't have here at our little apartment house thing, was a thing to put in one of the drawers to kind of sort the silverware, where the spoons and knives and everything go. And when you are living with your parents, or you're living with other people and you already have that, you kind of just dismiss that fact that you have it there. You're like, oh, this is here, it's always here. And we're like, oh, well, we don't have one of those, so every time we open the door, the silverware is all sliding around. So just little things like that you kind of realize that you have to pick up. So this is one thing I got. I got this at Target, I want to say. I think it was Target. I'm not positive though. But it was $1, I do know that. So it's a little list to put on the fridge. It has a magnet on the back, and it has little check boxes right there. So it just kind of says like drinks, meats, paper, little things that you can check, and I guess you can add more details right here. But I thought that was kind of cool to just stick on the fridge, because it has the magnet, and then write stuff as you think of that you need to go purchase that. So that's the first thing right there. The next thing is something I got over at the Dollar Tree, or the next couple things actually. So the first thing is a makeup product, and it's this L'Oreal Micro Blush Softly Sheer Cheek Color. So always check your dollar stores, your 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. I know Dollar Generals are stores that other people have. We don't have them down here, but I've heard that other people have those by them. So just check those, every once in a while, and you can find good stuff. Like this is L'Oreal. L'Oreal, when you go to the drugstore, it's one of the more pricier makeup brands compared to something like Wet n Wild or CoverGirl. So I always go and check that out, and yeah, I got this for $1. So that's this right here. The shade I got this blush in is Brunel, and this is what it looks like, the packaging. So it's a very neutral color, almost like a mauve blush, and I wasn't sure the texture of this, how it was going to be. It seems like it's kind of in between. Oh, you can't even see it because of the light. Sorry guys. But it seems like it's kind of the texture in between a cream blush and a powder blush, so a very soft powder blush. So I'm very excited to try this and just see how it works. And if it works good, then maybe I'll try to pick up some more. Next thing is also something from the Dollar Tree. It's this little purse mate thing. And what purse mate is, I've been wanting one of these for a while. When you go to somewhere like a restaurant or a party with your friends or whatever, and there's a table and you want to hang your purse on it. So this is like the desk or the corner of the table, and you put this thing on top, and then it has a hook and you put your purse on it. So this has two of the things in there, and I'm going to show them to you. So it has a gold and a silver one. They have these little jewels on it, and then it flips over like that. So then you would hang the purse right here, and the desk would be right here. So I'm curious to see how these work. Unfortunately, these aren't the ones that collapse. They have like collapsible ones, so they kind of fold up, so you can, I guess, store them better. But I'm still curious to see how these work. And yeah, so I got two of those for $1, so not bad. We'll see if those work out. Next thing is a cheese grater for $1. Because I had purchased a cheese grater, but you see how this one is flat right here? I purchased one and it was kind of like round like that, and it was really hard to grate the cheese. Like it was, I don't know, because of the shape it was kind of awkward. So I'm used to one like this, so I thought I would get one like that so I can make quesadillas and stuff. Next thing is Jolly Ranchers, something to have with me. Take a couple home in class or something. Next thing is this 2-pack of mailers right here. So they're the bubble mailers, so they have the bubbles inside, so they're kind of cushiony for mailing stuff that's a little bit on the fragile side. Not extremely fragile, but a little bit fragile. And this comes with 2 right here. And so these are the big ones. They're a little bit bigger than like a basic size piece of paper. But yeah, 2 for $1, that's an awesome price for these, because these are a little bit over $1 if you buy them at like Target or Walmart. Last thing is something for Chewy. It's a dog collar, little paw prints on it, because he has one right now, but it has a design on the outside and it's kind of worn off. So I thought this one was cute and that I would get it for him. So that's the last thing from Dollar Tree. These last 2 things are from Walmart. This one I've been meaning to pick up. I've been trying to find it, but I couldn't find my shade, and that is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. So the one that container like this, I had heard great things about this, but every time I try to find it, they would never have a light enough shade. They'd only have the dark shades there. So I finally found this one. This one is light beige, medium 0. And I think it's an alright shade for me. It's actually, I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to tell, like, on my neck or anything. It seems like it's one shade too dark. So I'd, ideally want to get one a little bit lighter than this. But I love it. I love the finish of it and just how it goes on. It's really soft and it feels like it's whipped cream. It's a whipped formula, but it literally does feel like whipped cream when you put your finger in it. And I just love it. So yeah, because it's a little bit darker than I think I would want to get, I have to blend it in a little bit extra, but I do love the finish of it, and so glad I finally got to try this. The last thing is this new lipstick that I am just loving. It's an NYC lipstick, and I have never seen the shade before, and I always look at Wet n Wild and NYC lipsticks because they're pretty inexpensive. So whenever I go to a store, I always check to see if they have new colors. And this one is called Mousse. So sorry, it's hard to see. But what it is just a pretty light neutral pink color. It's, I would say, fairly similar to the e.l.f. Dollar lipstick in Classy. Not exactly the same shade, but very similar to that in that it's a softer pink. But this one has a little bit of a shine to it. So I have it on right now. But because I'm filming at night, you're not going to get the exact like true color of the lipstick. So that's what it looks like. So it has a little bit of a shine to it, which is awesome. So it gives you some pink, but just a little bit of shine, you know, not as much as a lip gloss would, but enough to give you a very nice finish to it. So I just love this one right now. I've used it for the past 2 days. I might even use it again tomorrow. We'll see. And that is everything that I got. So yeah, that's my little haul of stuff. Thank you again, Dani. I love my palette. And so go ahead and check her out below. Also, make sure you go ahead and check out my blog, PurplestarMakeup.com. All the links are down below as well. And make sure you check out the, they're not called Face of the Day, they're called Looks of the Day. Because I'll still continue to be doing those. I might even continue after the 30 days of those, because it's kind of fun to just take the pictures and show you guys, you know, just the different looks I'm coming up with daily. So I really like doing that. But yeah, if you guys can give me any feedback that you have on the blog format or anything else like that. I'm very new to blogging. This is my first time ever. So any help would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.